power of the Spirit. Not by might, no by power, but by my spirit, a word of prophecy. Filled with life, stemmed with power, but by the Spirit, fulfilled prophecy. I seek the phase of light that links me with the Spirit. I speak the word of life that moves me by the Spirit. Believe it, it's not about might nor by power, but rather thy light does thy spirit, that speaks the word of life and rid of tears, that judge the good and judge the bad, replenish the good and repay them back. He is the king, the key to your freedom. I just to speak the way to your freedom. He never changed, being in charge of the beginning and the end, the creator of the skies, the heavens and the earth. Not by might nor by power, but by his spirit I'm alive. Filled with life, stemmed with power, but by the spirit I'm his child. Not by might the farmer sows seeds and reap grains. Not by power but saved from sin, but by his grace. Not by what will man live, but by his word. Not by might nor by power, he made a path towards the Red Sea. Not their right or their power, he healed the sick and make the blind see. But by his spirit, he built the walls of Jerusalem. Believe in his spirit, he will build the walls in your Jerusalem that was torn to a strange land and you being a fugitive to it, that caused you fears and breaks your faith, deprive you grace and cause you tears, imprisoning your sin, forbidden from the peace that craves joy and share happiness, that shine light and dispels dark, but none left for you to choose life or choose death, to stay alive or leave death. But by grace we live by the Spirit. He rules with his strength and leads by the Spirit, and feed to his grace and link to the Spirit. Safe till this day is the word of the Spirit. Believe it, it's not about might nor by power, but rather thy life does thy spirit, that speaks the word of life and rid of tears, says the Lord of hosts. Believe me, not by might nor by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord of hosts. Believe me, not by your power, but says the Lord Almighty. He rains the air and flourish the land. He yield the seed and provide us feed. You come here in joy but left foot in peace. You wipe off thy tears and sing songs of praise. I believe in his word because his word brings change. The word that yields seed for the sower and bread for the eater. The word that frees slaves from slavery and break chains of captivity. So not by might nor by power, but by his spirit, we are saved.